And now, the man you've been waiting for, although I don't know why, Dale Irvin.
Thank you, Eddie, and good day, America. These are the Friday Funnies, so strap yourself in and get ready for the ride. Well, you know, we're over a year away from the next presidential election, yet pretty much everybody and their brother has declared themselves a candidate. This week, on the Republican side of the ledger, Bobby Jindal entered the race, and Bobby, if elected, would be only the third president to go by the name they called him as a kid. You know, the other ones were Teddy Roosevelt and Jimmy Carter. Personally, I think that if you want a grown-up job like president, you should go by a grown-up name. On the Democratic side, Bernie Sanders is running with his kid name, and he appears to be gaining ground on Hillary Clinton, whose kid name, that she was called by the other kids, cannot be repeated here. I am awaiting an announcement from Caitlyn Jenner, whose kid name was Bruce, that she is running on a platform of change. Extreme change. As of now, I have not declared my candidacy for president, but I'm getting closer every day. You know, the only thing keeping me from jumping into the race is name recognition, money, experience, and desire. But if I get all those things, I am in. Hopefully, none of the idiots in this week's news will choose to run for president, but here they are in all their ignorant glory. A man in Fairfax, Virginia, was awarded $500,000 in punitive damages after an operating team that was giving him a colonoscopy made fun of him during the procedure. Before going under the hose, the man, identified only as DB, turned on the recording function of his cell phone, which was in his pants, which were in the same room. The anesthesiologist made fun of him, calling him a wuss and a retard, and said that if a groundhog pops out, we'll have 6 more weeks of Obamacare. Let this serve as a lesson to the rest of us having these colonoscopy procedures in the near future. Always carry your cell phone with you to record what is going on, but please do not use it to take a selfie of the action. In Winnipeg, Manitoba, which is currently located in Canada, a police helicopter was hovering in the air and the officers inside were having a conversation. 2 things are wrong with this scenario. First of all, the officers were having an adult conversation, which focused around things most often associated with Monica Lewinsky. Second, they had this conversation while the copter's loudspeaker system was engaged. So what we have is a movable conversation about intimate actions broadcast to everybody down below. Now, I don't know about you, but if I heard a conversation like this coming from the sky, I think I would take it as a sign. Grab my wife, take her outside, and say, "You hear that? It must be a new commandment." Julia Jones is a 22-year-old woman from Jasper, Georgia, who faces felony shoplifting charges for stealing from Walmart. Her booty, no pun intended, was 131 pairs of panties. Now, this leads to several questions. First off, who needs that many pairs of undies, huh? If a man had 131 pairs of underwear, it would last him for several years, and then, of course, they'd need to be laundered. 2, if you're going to steal panties, why Walmart? Are they camo panties? Do they have a little pocket built in to carry your handgun? And 3, since she's from Georgia, are the panties emblazoned with the Confederate flag? If so, they'll have to come off immediately. Well, that's it for this week, my friends. Have a great weekend. I will see you back here next Friday on 4th of July Eve or July 3rd, whichever comes first. See you then.